Hello everyone, Mr. All the Things here, back again with another news update video. We've got a new snapshot, Minecraft Snapshot 21W15A. Alright, Minecraft Java Snapshot. Hold on just a second. And I'm back. Alright, we've got a new snapshot. Let's check it out. In today's snapshot, we're making a few needed changes that directly relate to our recent announcement. If you haven't read it yet, basic summary of the announcement. They're going to release half of the caves and the cliffs, at least part of it, in the summer, and then going to release the other part in the holiday season. So this is going to be apparently affected by that. Let's see. Even though some features will be released later than we planned, you can still try them out through a separate data pack. More information, as well as our latest tweaks, can be found here below. Caves and cliffs world generation. The riskier and technically more complex world generation changes for the Caves and Cliffs update will be shipped in a later update that we have switched off in this snapshot. This means world height has been switched back to 1.16 levels, noise caves and aquifers have been switched off, cave and ravine caverns have been returned to their old settings, crack carvers have been switched off, ore distribution is returned to the 1.16 setup, copper now generates between the bottom of the world and height 192, being most common around height 96. Tough now generates in blobs between height 0 and 16. Worlds created in Snapshot 21W15B or any earlier version can now once again be opened. Worlds created in any version between Snapshot 21W06A and 21W14A can no longer be opened. The Caves and Cliffs prototype data pack. You could still try out the world generation for the later update using a data pack, which activates the changes as an experimental custom world. So you can download the data pack right here. I'll put a link to this patch notes in the description so you can see it. Launch the game, go to the Create New World screen and click the Data Packs button. Drag the downloaded zip file into the Minecraft window. The game will ask you if you want to add the data pack. Click Yes. Click the play arrow on the data pack that will just appear on the list. This will move it to the list right here. Just normally use data packs. When you click the done button, you continue creating a world as normal. Keep in mind that the world you will create with the data pack will be flagged as experimental by the game, and such worlds are not guaranteed to work in future versions. Also, please note that you can't add data packs that change the world generation to existing worlds. You must create a new world to access the experimental features. The new features in 21W15A, goats will ram anything that moves, and also armor stands. Other changes, a crinkly, crunchy sound now plays when bone mills you. Ooh, that's a neat change. Reordered some blocks in the building blocks tab. In creative menu, goats will avoid walking on powdered snow. Creepers won't dare mess with... Oh, so that might make creeper farms a bit better. Depends, are they more scared of goats than they are of cats? The main menu background has been updated. Tweak the textures of raw ore items a little bit. That actually looks a little bit better. I'll say that. I like this a little bit more than that. Just like other ore materials, you can craft a compact version with raw ore items in order to save inventory space. The building blocks tab. All ores have been reordered to be in the same location in the created inventory, and compact forms of raw and refined underground materials have been reordered. And then these are all the technical changes. They added the marker entity. Added /debug function. Selector and MBT chat components can now configure separators between elements, and servers can now customize a message to display when prompting players about custom resource packs. Markers. Alright, so markers are a new type of entity meant for custom use cases like map making and data packs. Only exist on the server side and never sent to clients, and do not do any updates of their own. Have a data compound field that can contain any data. Debug function. So new debug subcommand executes command with the same syntax as this function. Every executed command message, even if it would normally be normally invisible, result in error is stored to file. Cannot be run from inside functions. Chat component separators compose that print list of names like selector or MBT can now override separator, whatever that is, by default, and separator element example. And then here are some examples. Custom server resource packs. When required resource pack is used in server properties, there's now an option for servers to add a custom message. A dedicated server can configure additional message to be shown on resource pack prompt in server.properties. Expects chat component syntax can contain multiple lines. Alright, and then these are all the fixed bugs, so I'll scroll through them very shortly. that's it. That's the snapshot. I think they're just downgrading the scale of the update a little bit. I'll have to play it to really see how it works. And then I guess we'll just see how it plays. And yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next week with the next snapshot. Bye.